Yeah.
Call all the deacons up.
Call them up now.
Ask if we linking up.
Ask if we linking up.
What time no sleeping time?
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 Call up the deacons, bro.
Call them up now.
Ask if we linking up.
Ask if we linking up.
What time no sleeping time?
What time no sleeping time?
Wake up the sleeping tribes.
Wake up the sleeping tribe.
Call up the deacons, bro.
Call them up now.
Ask if we linking up.
No.
What time no sleeping time?
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 Call all the deacons up.
Call them up now.
Ask if we linking up.
What we linking up?
What time no sleeping time?
Any minute now.
Wake up the sleeping tribes.
I said I had to call him up. I made the phone call a Deke like, what's up, is you ready for war? He replied, been ready for war, been ready for a battle with swords. And I respect him cause he fought many wars. I humble down to what the scriptures say and give doubles to the elders that been leading the way. I know it's hard in this walking, they've been walking for years. So when I'm weak in the flesh, they voice attend to my ears. A young man trying to soak the wisdom, gain the knowledge, apply the scriptures. Wrong decisions leave me senseless. Dear Lord, would you give me a chance? We all looking for the code to the gate. We all looking how to...
Hey sister, why he asked you if you love God? Go back to 1 John chapter 5. No, go to John 14 and 15. Hey sister, what's your name? Shay? Shy? Shina. Okay. I'm Officer Benzai. I want you to hear this, okay? Because it's important. He asked you if you love God. Alright? So if you love God, can you get God a hug? You can't. Your arm's big enough to give God a hug. Can you buy him a teddy bear? Can you give me 1 Samuel 2 and 3 right quick? I want you to understand, when you say you love God, sister, it's something required of you. You just can't say you love God, okay? And not do what he asked you to do. Listen, I want you to understand this.
1 Samuel chapter 2 and verse 3. Talk no more so exceeding proudly.
So when we say we love God, the Bible said don't talk no more exceedingly proudly. Don't say you love God so proudly. Listen.
Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth.
See, that's an arrogant statement when you say, yeah, I love God. Listen.
For the Lord is a God of knowledge.
See, God of this Bible, he a God of knowledge. He know everything. Listen.
And by him, actions are weighed.
By him, what are weighed?
Actions are weighed.
So an action means you got to do something.
That's right.
Go to 1 John chapter 14 and verse 15 right quick. I mean John chapter 14 and 15. So you got to do something, sister. You can't buy God no birthday gift. Listen.
John chapter 14 and verse 15. If ye love me,
this is what God said. Listen, sister. If
ye love me,
if you love him,
keep my commandments.
So if you love God, you got to do what, sister? Right. Now you got to keep his commandments. All right? Give me Deuteronomy 22 and verse 5. You love God, right? So you're going to keep his commandments. All right, we're going to see. All right, we're going to see if you love God. So I ain't trying to put you on the spot. I'm trying to get you to salvation.
That's right. That's right.
This is for your salvation, okay? Don't worry about what nobody else thinking. You smart enough to stop and try to get into the kingdom of heaven. Going to church on Sunday ain't going to get nobody in the kingdom of heaven. Passing out water, hot dogs, meatloaf sandwiches and all that ain't going to get nobody into the kingdom of heaven.
Bring it out.
Listen.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5.
Sister, you know how to get into the kingdom of heaven? Sister, right here. You know how to get into the kingdom of heaven? What you got to do to get into the kingdom? Oh, you need to be listening. Don't you want to go to go to heaven? You need to be listening on how to get there because the white man done lied. The white man said all you got to do is call on the name of Jesus and you can... He done lied to you. So I'm trying to show you and this sister at the same time on how to get into the kingdom.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Did you hear that? You love God? You love God, sister? You know what it means to love God? What does it mean? What you got to do? This serious business, sister. Don't walk off from God. Don't walk off and ignore God. God can have all right. Y'all keep thinking God playing, got us out here in 100-degree weather for nothing. Y'all keep thinking God playing with y'all. Listen.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So the Bible said that a woman is not supposed to wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
And a woman ain't supposed to put on what?
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Read the top again. So what's a woman's garment? Sister? What's a woman's garment? A dress. Read the top of that. So a man ain't supposed to wear a dress. Listen.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So, and a woman is not supposed to wear what pertains to a man. What all these men out here got on right now? Pants. So a woman ain't supposed to be wearing what? If you love God, what you gonna do, sister? Wear dresses.
That's right.
All right?
That's right.
Give me 1 Timothy 2:9 right quick. So if you want to get into the kingdom, you love God, so you got to come out those pants and dress like a princess. You know, a princess never wore pants. You just started wearing pants back in the 1960s. Big Mama them chopped cotton in dresses. That's something we learned from the white woman.
That's
A woman named Amelia Bloomer. She started, where they get the word bloomers from, she started to wear pants and made it a fashion.
That's right.
And we followed the white woman fashion just like we follow her fashions now. Listen.
The book of 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9.
Listen.
In like manner also, that the woman adorn themselves in modest apparel.
You know what it means to be modest, sister? Because you love God, you got to learn how to be modest. And teach your daughters how to be modest. Not to come outside dressed like whores. The black woman loves to come outside and she don't know no better. She'll have her breasts out, camel toe showing, booty out, and she say she a princess, she a queen on earth. You don't know no queen dressed like a whore. That's why you find a baby daddy instead of husband, because of how you dress.
That's right.
Now that's what we're trying to change, because if you teach your daughter and each one teach one, we can have husband and wives in our community instead of baby mama and baby daddy. You go to the white man community, guess what? Everybody married. Arab, everybody married. Chinese, everybody married. Come to the black folks community, come to the project over here. Let my baby daddy, my baby mama right there, man.
Bring it
Let
out.
my baby mama, let my baby dad. She got 3-4 baby dads. He got 3-4 different baby mama. But don't nobody want to change though. Everybody want to keep doing what they want to do. See, God gonna drop a nuclear bomb right here on what's the name of these projects again? What? Sunica. You know God gonna drop a bomb over here. Don't you know that? Donald Trump got the button. He gonna start the war. You understand that? He said he gonna destroy with fire. He destroyed last time with water. This time he coming with fire. And when Christ come back with fire, he not gonna be playing. That's why he wants you to hear this message, sister.
That's right.
You can be the only one over here not get burnt up. But you gotta do what? Do what God say do. Alright, go back to give me 1 Corinthians 3:16 right quick. Let me show you something, sister. You say you love God, so you gotta do what? You gotta dress appropriately. Come on up in the shade right there. Just take a I know it's hot, sister. Yeah, right there. That's a little bit better right there, ain't it?
The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
Don't you know your body is the temple of God, sister? Do you know that? Listen.
And that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
That the Spirit of God is dwelling in you. Listen.
If any man defile the temple of God.
It said, but if you do what?
Defile the temple of God.
How you defile your temple? Covering it up too, but how do you defile the inside of your temple? What you doing right now that don't belong in your body? Smoking. So if you defile the temple, read.
Him shall God destroy.
God gonna destroy you, sister. You keep smoking Black and Milds.
That's right.
You want to die? Give me Proverbs 7:2. This guy speaking. You see, I'm going to the scripture. You're not gonna hear the Christian pastor gonna tell you to keep smoking. Come as you are. Pay me your money. Then let me get your honey. That's what he gonna tell you. Listen.
Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 2. Keep my commandments and live.
Do what?
Keep my commandments and live.
Because if you keep smoking, you're going to die. Understand that. Lung cancer, cervical cancer, ovarian cancer. All this stuff is coming, is plaguing black women. Why? Because they don't do what God say do. God say put the cigarette down, put the blunt down, put the crack down, put the heroin down, put the powder down, put the Newports down. Guess what? We don't do it, so we end up dying at a rapid rate. But if you want to live, you got to do what? Keep the commandments of God, sister. Knowing that you are chosen and keeping the commandments of God. Messiah. Whatchamacallit? That's what we trying to teach you to repentance, sister. You got to change. A lot of people get shot and killed over here. They got to. You got crackheads, they've been over there since we've been out here. It's a lot of stuff. We tired of seeing our black men like this. You see what I'm saying? Strung out on drugs. Them the kings of the earth over there, laying down like zombies. They supposed to be showing our kids They supposed to be out here teaching us, but guess what? Look what they doing. We out here trying to teach them, and they ignoring us. And they ignoring us. You see what I'm telling you? So it takes young black men to come out here to change the community. They supposed to be protecting you. You think any of them niggas over there can protect you? I don't mean to call them no niggas, but any of those black men over there can protect you. You think so? You know why he saying he will? Cause he like what you got on. He like the shape of your body.
No, homie, hey. I'm man.
Huh?
I'm a real nigga.
You a real, you see what he said? He a real nigga. Be a real man.
That's right.
Meaning don't hang out in the alley and sell and smoke crack. That ain't no what real niggas do.
That's right.
I mean, that's what real niggas do. That ain't what real men do.
That's right.
That's right.
Give me, thy sons are fainted. Give me Isaiah. Watch how God talk about these young men right here.
Bring it out.
Give me Isaiah 51. Watch what God say. Listen. He talking to his men now. Listen.
Isaiah chapter 51 and verse 20. Thy sons have fainted.
Read that again.
Thy sons have fainted.
Hey, that's what God said about the black man. I want you to pay attention, man. He said his sons have what?
Fainted.
Y'all done fainted. Y'all been knocked the hell out.
Goddamn bullet.
Huh?
Wow.
See? You see what I'm saying? He want to kill a black man look like him. You ain't shoot that white woman over there. You ain't shoot that white man over there. Don't come on here pointing like you got a pistol. And a crack pipe in your hand, bro. You out your mind. We out here for you.
That's right.
We out here for you, bro. Get him on camera. Let him get on camera. That's what's the story. Read that. Get on camera.
Yeah.
That's how pitiful the black man is. God said what? Let him get on camera. That's what's the story. Read that. Get on camera.
Yeah.
That's how pitiful the black man is. God said what?
Come on.
Thy sons have fainted.
Yeah.
They lie at the head of all the streets.
And you gonna be on YouTube all over the world when you find on.
Yeah.
As a wild bull in a net.
Read that again, bro.
Thy sons have fainted.
God said that his sons have fainted like this black man right here. What y'all doing? Get back up. Back up. He all right. Our people are sick, man. He high. He's sick.
I got more money on
We out here for you. He said his sons have fainted, bro. You know what it means to be fainted?
Yeah.
I mean, you knocked the hell out. You are unconscious. You're not thinking right now. You finna file for crack pipe on right here on national TV.
That's damn right.
That's how we know you're not in your right mind.
All right.
You a slave. You're not a king. Listen, hold on, bro. Okay, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to this man right here finna do something stupid.
That's right.
Listen, what God say?
Thy sons have fainted.
God said that his sons have fainted. You've been knocked out. Listen.
They lie at the head of all the streets.
He said they lie at the head of all the streets, bro. You ain't got to get them on camera now. We saying stupid ass.
You scared?
As a wild bull in a net.
You like a wild bull in a net, bro. You bucking right now. You ain't in your right frame of mind. And don't smoke that over here. Read.
They are full of the fury of the Lord.
This you? What part you buy? Now this the white man stuff, bro.
That's right.
Think that has a gate around it. Read. All you got to do put a lock in the top on it. You won't never get out.
That's right. The rebuke of thy God. Therefore, hear not this, thou afflicted and drunken. Be not.
Hey, go to Job chapter 32 and verse 9. Bro, you out your damn mind. Give me Isaiah chapter 28 and verse 28.
Bring it out.
Yeah, you ready? Listen. Listen right here. Listen.
Go, come on.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
Well, you are with madness. The Lord shall do what?
Smite thee with madness.
Well, you know you mocking God. God gonna kill you.
I don't give a damn.
Huh?
I don't care.
You know God gonna kill you, bro?
Yeah.
Listen, it might be tonight. Soon as you hit that pipe. Listen.
And blindness and astonishment of heart.
Read that again.
The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
See, you been smitten with madness, bro. Now you looking stupid.
Yeah.
You should up there smoking crack, bro.
Fuck with a motherfucker. Fuck motherfucker.
The Lord shall smite thee with what?
With madness.
With madness. You out your mind gonna smoke crack on national TV.
That's right.
You a damn fool. That's what you is, bro. Your whole ass somewhat dead tonight. Hey, ain't none of them niggas gonna come to your funeral.
Yeah, they gonna pay for it.
Is it 1 Thessalonians?
Yeah.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 14.
I graduated in 83.
Now we exhort you, brethren, warn them that are unruly.
Do what? Warn them. Do what? Warn them. I'm warning you, bro.
On
Listen.
my own house.
That are unruly.
That are what?
Fuck you said.
Unruly.
Bro, you are unruly, so we are here to warn you. Give me
Warn me for what?
God is not marked. Galatians chapter 4, verse 6, I think.
Yeah.
So you think you mocking God? Why you out your damn mind, boy? Listen.
Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children.
God said what?
Woe to the rebellious children.
God said destruction to the stupid ass black man. Read.
That's right.
Saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
Yeah, you cover with the spirit of crack. Satan got a hold of your mind, bro. Listen.
That they may add sin to sin.
That's what he did, just sit up here and added sin to sin. He already don't know who he is. He in sin. He gonna smoke crack on national TV. He better hope he live. Read.
Verse 2. That walk to go down into Egypt.
Go to 9.
Verse 9. That this is a rebellious people.
What the Bible say? Now go to the verse before that.
Verse 8. Now go, write it before them in a table.
It said go write this before them in a table, sister. I want you to pay attention. You see how destroyed the black man is? That's why we got to come out here with the Bible. This is what Christianity and Islam done to our people right here. They got them over there smoking crack and smoking crack and right here, and don't care who see them.
That's right.
That's the destroyed state mind of the black man. Back in the 60s, the black man knew how to stand up and holler black power. He can't stand up right now and holler number crack power.
That's right.
That's all he can holler, crack power. What happened to the black man? He done lied down in his shame. That's pathetic right there. Back in the 60s, you had some fight in you. The white man done beat he done beat the fight out of all you niggas over there. The white man done beat the fire out of y'all.
That's right.
And Malcolm X was still alive, man, he'll kill all y'all over there right now. If Harriet Tubman was alive, she'll shoot every one of y'all niggas over there right now. If Martin Luther King was alive, he'd probably pull out a gun and shoot you too. But look at the destroyed state of the black man. That y'all destroyed. Y'all supposed to be the kings of the earth. Y'all over there smoking crack. Time for y'all to wake up and come out of those ways, man. Go home to your family. Read.
And noted in a book that it may be for us the time to come forever and ever. Verse 9. That this is a rebellious people.
God said that you Negroes are rebellious. And for that's why a nuclear bomb got to come. You know why? He got to burn Negroes like that up. He got to start it all over, sister. So that's why we try to tell you to repent, so you don't get burnt up with these Negroes.
That's right.
God got to push the reset button. He pushed the reset button the first time, guess what? It was with water. This time he got to push the reset button this time with fire.
That's right.
They got to be burnt the hell up. That's the only way this earth gonna get better. He got to burn up the stupid Negroes and let the real kings come back and rule the earth.
That's right.
The niggas that's out their minds smoking crack, selling crack, snorting powder, shooting up heroin, they gotta go. They can't be in the kingdom.
That's right.
They can't rule. They ain't in their right mind to be in rulership. So God said they gotta go. He said this is a rebellious people. Read.
Lying children.
And they lying. You go there right now, something happen to him, he gonna say he love God, he's sorry. But he lying. He don't love God. Listen.
Children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
They don't want to hear the laws of God. They want to hear about some 8 balls, some quarter ounces, some dime rocks, some 20 rocks, some 5 pieces. Now he talking about he got to make a living. Where you go, there was the white man said he got to make a living off you niggas. Hey, did y'all hear that? The white man said he got to make a living. The white man said he making a living off you niggas selling and smoking crack to one another. And guess what? He ain't lying. Prisons full. County jail full.
Bring it out, Doc.
That's sad, man. The white man just sit up there and said that to y'all face. He got to make a living.
That's right. Bring it out, Doc.
It's time for us to come back to God, sister. All right?
That's right.
You got our flyer. I want you to, hey, look at our website. We ain't out here joking, man. God trying to wake you up, but guess not. If you don't wake up, you going to get burnt up. It is what it is.
Bring it out.
Y'all think it's hot right now. Wait till that nuclear bomb come. You think your little coochies and your little penis is hot right now. Wait till that nuclear bomb come. You think the end of that crack pipe hot right now? That's why you gotta keep touching it with something wet. Yeah, put that towel on it. Yeah, cause it's hot. Wait till that nuclear bomb come burn your old black man up. Yeah, it's coming.
You didn't get that push, you got that car there.
Yeah, you hot too, bro.
Police are investigating a shooting. This is near downtown Nashville.
News 4's Thomas Davis live on the scene right there behind the camera. This is Lafayette Street, and Thomas, a very busy area.
Next to the staff zone, there was at least 60 people that were out here in this area this morning waiting at the staff zone trying to get work today, and that's when a man was struck by gunfire. Police just talked to us this morning. The sergeant just told us that there was at least 2 cars, possibly 3, 2 SUVs and a possible beige colored Cadillac that were shooting at each other this morning over here at this dead end on University Court. And as they were shooting at each other, they kind of came through the parking lot area here as one was retreating through the Z-Mart, and that's when a man that was leaving the Z-Mart on his way back over to the staff zone was actually struck by one of the bullets. We did speak to one of his co-workers that did run over to his aid, and this is what she had to say.
He was coming out of the store, just like you go in and buy something in the store, and you know, you come out and you don't expect to be shot. You need to hit the New Testament first.
Go to the New Testament.
You need to hit the
Go
New
to the New Testament.
All right?
What you want to get?
Stay up out of the Old Testament.
See?
Because Jesus made everything new. Okay? By dying for us.
Go to the New.
You know, you come out and you don't expect to be shot.
There still is a large police presence here on the scene. As you can see, this is a very large crime scene that extends all the way out into Lafayette Street. They do have 2 of the lanes inbound shut down right now due to the fact that there is some bullet casings that they have found on the roadway here. So while they conduct that investigation, you are going to see some slowing through this area. If you're coming this way to work, you might want to take a detour this morning because it is starting to slow due to the cars blocking the 2 lanes. So we will stay here, try to get some more information on the suspects and the victim this morning, and as soon as we do, we will let you know. Holly, Chris.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel, Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates on all our YouTube channels. Shalom.